Hi guys, mabuhay everyone. Good evening here in the Philippines. Good afternoon and good morning to all over the world. Welcome back once again to Pageant Trend. This is Jay hosting the live interview with one of the candidates of Hiyas ng Pilipinas 2022 pageant. Anyway, before we start, I would like you to know that we are also live at our YouTube channel. So if you are new there, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you will be updated whenever we have new uploaded videos. And also, please, if you are new here at our Facebook page, don't forget to like and follow us, and of course, subscribe here at Pageant Trend Facebook page. And also, we have our new account in Instagram. So please follow us there. Just search it at Pageant Trend Official underscore. Yeah, so that's our third account of Instagram for Pageant Trend because our previous Instagram account was disabled. I don't know what really happened on our previous Instagram account. So please help us to grow again. Just follow us at Instagram account at pageant trend official underscore. All right. And for tonight's live session, I'm very much excited, guys, for you to introduce our special guest. And she is really gorgeous and stunning. And she is on the backstage right now. And she is also excited to meet us here at Pageant Trend. And for the first time, and first candidate to have an interview session here at Pageant Trend for Hiyas ng Pilipinas 2022 pageant. Anyway, the Hiyas ng Pilipinas pageant is a newly organized pageant here in the Philippines, and it is a Cebu based pageant. So there the pageant will happen on February 2022. Ayan. So, without further ado, let us all welcome our special guest for tonight's live session. We have AZA Martinez Coloma representing Tacloban City. Hi, dear.
Thank you, Miss J. Hello, mabuhay everyone. Maayong gabi sa inyong tanan. I am AZA Martinez Coloma. I'll be representing Tacloban City in the national pageant Hiyas ng Pilipinas. So, I am currently 18 years old. I am based in Cebu. I am currently on my 12th grade. I am about to graduate for college and I plan to take a business course. So, facts about me. I I am a granddaughter of a general, a former general, and a judge here in Tacloban. And I have I can say that I'm very adventurous because I really love to go off-road trails, off-road trips, like camping, like basically enjoying everything that's the outside world can offer. And lastly, this is something that I don't really share to a lot,
Mhm.
only to usually mostly to close friends, and they tease me about this before. I wasn't really that okay with it, like sharing to others, but now I'm starting to be okay. Like I kind of make it a funny thing about me already. A lot of people find it cute. Like I think they find it cute. Yeah. So anyway, it's my thumbs.
Mhm.
So people call it like Megan Fox thumbs because
Mhm.
Megan Fox has like small thumbs as me, so it looks like that. Can you see it?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, can see
Yeah,
it.
both thumbs. Yeah. So that's like
Oh.
the unusual thing about me. And aside from that, this is my first ever pageant.
Mhm.
Yes, and then I'm the shortest out of all 35 candidates.
Wow.
So
All
yes.
right. Thank you so much, AZA Martinez Coloma, representing Tacloban City. Anyway, guys, before we start our formal live interview session with AZA, you are allowed, of course, to ask AZA. You can ask anything about her. It could be either love life or anything. Wag lang ano ha. Wag lang political questions. So we will not be entertaining some political questions. You can ask anything
Yeah.
about AZA. And so don't hesitate to comment down below your questions. And later on, we will be reading that. And if you want to get shout out to AZA, of course, don't forget to indicate your place where you are tonight. All right. And also don't forget to share our live session for tonight so that we can have more viewers to come. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. We have 36,000 viewers. Charot.
Wow. Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello to all who are watching right now. And
Yeah.
all right, so Aza, so
Hello.
you have said a while ago that you are one of the youngest candidates of Hiyas ng Pilipinas 2022. So
Yes.
how does it feel to be one of the youngest candidates, and of course,
Mm,
a rookie in this pageantry?
yes. Yeah. Although, like, since I'm known as like the newbie or like into pageantry, since I got exposed to it, honestly, it's a bit nervous, like nerve wracking. But I don't see it as a disadvantage. I actually see it as an advantage because although like I'm surrounded by veterans, I get to learn from them. They're like my atas. Then
Mhm,
they give me advices and like it's really a great experience. Like a lot of people would say now, oh, she's surrounded by like many experienced ones, and so she must feel so left out. But then
mhm,
the people I'm with, they're like really good to me, which I'm grateful for. And then they really help me a lot. I get to learn from their experiences. They tell me about the other pageants that they have joined. So I also learn from them. Yes, it's
mhm.
really
All
great.
right.
Mm-mm.
Okay, thank you so much, Aza. So, where did you find the Hiyas ng Pilipinas, Hiyas ng Pilipinas pageant? And when did you decide to join this pageant?
I found Hiyas ng Pilipinas uh just a month. Oh wait, uh a week before when it was launched. I
Mm-hmm.
was there in the launching, and then that was the those were also the days where I also was interested in the pageantry already. So like I saw the opportunity, I decided
Mm-hmm.
to grab it. Yes. Mm-mm.
All right. Can you tell us about your experience, in joining this pageant, especially for the screening
Oh, for the
process?
screening, yes.
Mm-hmm.
For the screening, I was super nervous, like really
Mm-hmm.
nervous. I was when I arrived there, I was the last one to arrive actually. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then all um everyone was all like preparing themselves, I can see. Then me, I kept quiet, like I stayed like to myself all the time because in my mind I was like like where you're like super nervous, so you get
Mm-hmm.
like you just don't know what to say. You can't really communicate properly.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I was like thinking about things because it will be my first time like to screen, so I'm not sure what would happen. I've been doing my research like screening, but it's really different when you're in there. You could never compare it to other screenings. So yes, I was so nervous. I didn't know what was
Mm-hmm.
going to happen, but I was really excited also.
Who was
Mm-mm.
the first person to inform like the first
To
person in your family to inform that you will be joining Hiyas ng Pilipinas?
the first person I informed,
Yes, that you will be joining Hiyas ng Pilipinas.
my mom, because she's always with me. Mm-mm. At first, I
Mm,
was like, should I like what they call it? Like when I was deciding to join Hiyas ng Pilipinas, I was asking advices from her. I was like, should I go for it? Like she knows that I've been wanting to join
mm,
pageants. Like it's one of my dreams aside from being an actress or like a model
mm.
like that. So she was like, "Yes, go for it. Why not? Like you could, for the experience, whether what happens, at least you got to experience what you dreamt of."
Nice one.
Yeah,
You have mentioned about actress and a model. So,
yeah.
wow. So
Mm.
you are an actress and a model.
Not an actress. Hopefully
So,
soon.
when
I
wow.
hope. I hope.
All right. So you do modeling, right?
Yes, I've been doing modeling in Cebu. I'm under Stacy's model management.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
So
what do you think is your adjustment, from modeling to pageantry?
from modeling to pageantry, from what I've seen, the walk is really different. Like
Mm-hmm.
in modeling and pageantry walk, you can see that in pageantry it's more of lively because they're
Mm-hmm.
in models. All the focus is the clothes that you're trying to show or like accessories from what the
Mm-hmm.
designers are want to show to others. But then in pageantry, it's all about yourself. Like you get to show your personality, your character. You get to speak, communicate, and like tell people about yourself and your goals. So it's everyone getting to know you. Mm-mm.
All right. Thank you so
Yes.
much, Asa, again.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I'm going to ask you about the situation of your preparation for this upcoming Hiyas ng Pilipinas. So since it's almost, I guess, 1 month to prepare before the proper coronation or the proper pageant of Hiyas ng Pilipinas. So I guess it will be happen on the next month, right? All right. So
Mm-mm.
how was your preparation for this?
My preparation for this is great, actually. I'm really glad because I'm surrounded by a great team.
Mm-hmm.
I met a lot of great people, the designers, the trainers. I've been with professionals and they've really helped me a lot, which I'm really glad for because especially that I'm a newbie, I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna need a lot of guidance and a lot of advices and support coming from those who have a lot to help me with. So yes, I love my team.
All right. You are so blessed with your team.
Yes,
Def-
very blessed.
definitely.
Yes.
Okay. So, Asa, what do you think is your steps or plan for you to get that crown or one of the crown for the Hiyas ng Pilipinas or get that title, of course.
Yes. For me, one of the steps is to have focus.
Mm-hmm.
Like focus, know the goal, know what I came here for. Like just have a purpose with me, not for the sake of joining, but since I'm carrying with me my city's name, so I gotta have everything that I can provide to give my best effort, and also I gotta train with the people, like what I said, like preparations. The
Mm-hmm.
preparations are a must. I want to do my best to make people amazed of what Taclobanons can provide and what they have here in the city because Tacloban is really beautiful and then people needs to see more of it. And I'm happy that I would be proudly representing and like I could say a pride of it. Yes.
Yes. All
Yeah.
right. Okay, so
Mm.
another question for you, dear. So if I'm going to visit Tacloban, where do you want me to go, or saan mo ako ipapasyal?
If I were to bring you to Tacloban, most people would say San Juanico Bridge, but
Mhm.
I will definitely bring you there. But if you're more of a historic person, I
Mhm.
would bring you to Santo Niño Shrine. Santo Niño Shrine is one of the top historical places here in Tacloban. It's really pretty there. Actually, I was just there earlier doing a shoot. Yeah.
Mhm.
And then and if you like food,
Mhm.
delicacies, I would bring you to downtown area where they have a lot, or in Astrodome where they have
Mhm.
like this good, yeah, where they sell also delicacies. I would bring you everywhere to Tacloban. I'd let you see everything. Yes.
Wow. I'm really much excited. I'm really much excited to go in Tacloban soon when the pandemic
Yes.
ends. So, yeah.
Yes, you should. Let me know. I'll join you.
Yes. All right. All right, Aza. So before I move on to the next question for you, so let's have a reading of comments and question from our
Oh,
viewers.
okay.
Would that be okay to you, dear?
Yes, sure, yes.
All right. So let's have our first viewer from Scarlet Transporte Tumalon. Go go go, Aza Coloma.
Yes, thank you, Ate Scar. Actually, Ate Scar is my makeup artist.
Wow, a very
Yes,
supportive makeup artist. Thank you so
yes.
much for tuning
Love Ate
in.
Scar.
Thank
Mm-mm.
you so much, Scarlett, for tuning in. And please don't forget to share our live session. Let's move on to the next viewer we have from Brandon Siratan. Good morning, Shorty and Jay.
Oh, good morning, Brandon.
And Brandon is one of our regular viewer here in Pageant Trend, and he is all the way from Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh, that's nice to know. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Brandon. Thank you so much always for tuning in. And of course, next viewer we have from Lani Orzales. Go, go, go. Good luck.
Oh, thank you so much for the support. Thank you. Hello,
And
Lani.
yeah, thank you so much, Lani, for tuning in. And also, your handler is watching right now, Ronan Refuerzo. Very beautiful and fresh. Love, love, love.
No, thank you, Tita Ronan.
Ayan. Thank you so much, moms, for watching. And
Yeah.
yeah, let's have this. Another comment from your from Stacy Avila.
Yes, Ate
Lauren, pretty
Stacy.
Asa.
She's my manager. She's the one
Wow.
handling me. She's the one bringing me to all, and sup- my one of my biggest supporter aside from mom.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're
Mm.
He's our manager and one of the owner, I guess, of Stacy
Yeah, she's
Modeling.
the owner of Stacy's Model Management.
Wow. Thank you so much for watching. And let's have this question from Brandon Siratan. Apakahaba. Oo. Pero one question lang to. I will read it to you, dear. Okay.
Okay.
I must have been bitching about it because your mother called me an artful complainer. Now that was euphemism if ever heard one. You guys know what a euphemism is. Patrick looked to each of the kids clearly. They did not. It's a milder, indirect way of saying something that might be otherwise harsh or embarrassing. Hashtag Ganko. Describe what you understand by euphemism.
For me, euphemism is oh wait. Actually, I was just told that my mom doesn't know him. So
Mhm.
yes, and we also don't know a Patrick. So I'm
Ano,
quite
example
shocked
lang
about
yan,
this.
dear. Oo.
Ah, okay,
That
okay.
was only an example. Oo, yun.
Oh, an example.
Euphemism
Okay.
is already considered to be harsh or sa mga
Oh
ano,
yes, yes.
down sounding.
Mm-mm.
Everyone. Okay.
Oh, okay.
What's your thoughts about that?
For me, euphemism is a very negative act because since, as you said, it was harsh and it is downgrading people, and which I don't like because I believe everyone should be encouraged, everyone should be uplifted, everyone should be empowered. And euphemism is not something that would make the world good.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
All right. Thank you so much, Aza. And Brandon Seratan, thank you so much for your question.
Oh,
Let's
yes.
have another comment from what's this?
Oh,
Elnily
Elnily. Yes.
Manansala. So
Yes.
pretty.
She's my brother's girlfriend.
Wow. Supportive
Yes.
ni Elnily. Thank you so much for supporting Aza. Let's have another viewer from Aki Coloma. Go, baby
Oh,
sister.
my brother.
Wow. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for watching. And another comment from Brandon Seratan. Happy New Year to
Oh,
you as well.
Happy New Year. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time.
Yes. Okay. Aza. Ayun. So,
Yes.
how do you feel right now that the pageant is fast approaching?
Nervous, but excited. I can, of course, I would really say nervous because, as you can see, it's gonna be my
Mhm,
first. So I'm not gonna, I'm not sure what's going to happen, but
mhm,
I hope it all goes well, and I hope that mm, my efforts would be by
mhm.
what do you call it? Uh, what was the word? Um, I'll just do my best effort.
Mm-mm. Yeah,
Yes,
just do your best, diba? Oh, and
yes,
of course, don't forget to
yes,
enjoy every
mm,
moment of that pageant.
yes. I can't wait to
Yeah,
enjoy and see the other
yeah,
candidates again. I really had fun with them.
correct. Oh, enjoy,
Yes,
enjoy. And as well as
mm,
pag nandun na sa sa stage, laban na, 'di ba?
yes.
Bring,
Mm,
kumbaga,
bring,
bring the Taclobanan traits that you had.
mm,
Just
make
like
them proud.
being brave and resilient, of course.
Yes.
'Di
Mm-mm.
Have you been there? Have you been or nandun ka ba nung during the Yolanda typhoon?
No, thankfully not. I was in Cebu when it happened.
How
Yes.
do you feel about that, dear? What can you say about what happened to Tacloban?
What happened to the club was really devastating because aside from like a lot of people lost their homes, their businesses, my family had like their homes got affected. We used to have a restaurant here. It was called
Mm-hmm.
Lechon. Then the Tacloban really ruined it. So until now, we it's still not there. We hope to put it up again in the future. But now Tacloban is getting it's better now. It's really beautiful now because
Yes.
Tacloban is full of resilient people, people who
Mhm.
fight, and they're all fighters and they're all hopeful. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much,
Mm.
Asa, again. If you are going to to make a tagline for Tacloban, what would be your own tagline for Tacloban? Promoting Tacloban.
If I were to make my own tagline for
Tacloban.
Tacloban,
Mhm.
I would most likely say home of the most resilient people
Mhm.
because yeah, just like in the Yolanda, Tacloban was the one who was one of those that got hit the most, and in just a matter of years, it's almost back to normal. It's still
Mhm.
beautiful, and the people, even after what happened, people still manage to go on, be hopeful, continue with their lives, and fight for everything that they have. I've seen smiles after, like, yes. after what happened to them was really sad. But then I also saw pictures that some were smiling, kids were starting to smile again, and it was really nice to look at despite what happened.
All right. Thank you so
Yeah.
much again. So, Aza, so since you are considered now as a beauty queen already because you are the official candidate of Hiyas ng Pilipinas 2022. So, as a beauty queen, what can we expect, Aza Coloma, in representing Tacloban?
What you can expect from me is that I guess I can say I have good character. A fighter, yes, because yeah, being surrounded by, as I said, veterans,
Mhm.
I still managed to make my way to go through with the whole pageant. So I guess I could say, despite what others tell me, despite being the newbie, I still fight for it. And most importantly, you can see me as a faithful child of God. Yes, I'm a Christian, so
Mhm.
I love to be active when it comes to church. Mm-mm.
All right. So,
Yeah.
we all know that all beauty queens, bago sila maging beauty queen, they have their own inspiring story. So, as Aza Martinez Coloma, could you share to us what would be the inspiring story would you like to share to all the viewers and also to the organization as well and as well as to all over the world as a beauty queen?
An inspiring story before. What should I?
What are the struggles that you
Mm,
encountered or you conquered that
bef-
would make us inspired due to your, braveness or something like
uh,
that?
Maybe it would be. Uh, I come from a broken family,
Mm-hmm.
so it's not. It's actually. People would call it like sad for like being in a broken family, but for me, I learned to accept it. At first, I was really sad, like what others would say,
Mm-hmm.
and it's really heartbreaking that, well, like what happened. Like as a family, we've had our own struggles, but now we're doing good. We're, we're, my mom and my dad are friends,
Mm-hmm.
even despite their separation. And that's where I saw the importance of forgiveness, forgiveness and love. This like no matter how people treat you, you should always learn to forgive and still show love, still continue to show love despite no ma- like despite all the bad things that could or may have already happened. Yeah.
Ayan.
This-
And of course,
yeah.
another thing of being a beauty queen, of course, is having their own advocacy or
Oh yes.
core. So can you share with us your advocacy, dear?
Okay, so I am an advocate of inclusion and diversity. So I believe that everyone must be encouraged, empowered, accepted, understood, and included despite their differences. Because discrimination is an issue, like it's a really big issue nowadays, and it is sad, like how people bring others down just because of that so-called border that separates them. So and then everyone has their differences, and those differences are beautiful. I find them beautiful, like the culture. Every person has their culture or like their beliefs, their traditions, and it's really nice to look at. It's actually really um like satisfying how they continue those despite the evolution of the world, and seeing that seeing everyone in unity and valuing one of another has, I believe, is something that would make the world a better place. So that is why I aim to make my voice all about inclusion and diversity, and at the same time helping people who are in need.
Ayan, thank you so much. Inclusion and diversity is one of the advocacy of AZA Martinez Coloma all the way from Tacloban City, guys. So, ayan.
Yes.
Napakagandang advocacy yan para sa lahat. Very inspiring as well. And of
Mm-mm.
course, let's have this comment from our viewer muna tayo. From Kelly De Vera Contapay, pretty.
Oh, yes. Supportive tita.
Nice. Thank you so
Hi,
much
Tita
for
Kelly.
watching. Okay, and another ayan, comment from Brandon Siratan. Sorry, the quote is from the book of Gunkel by Stephen Rowley. Good try.
Oh, all right.
And may pahabol siyang comment. Good luck, sweetie. You have such a calm aura.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
I believe in him. Oo. You have a calm aura. Oo. Parang hindi
Thank you so
halatang
much.
kinakabahan si si Aza. Very calm lang si
Pero sa
Ano.
totoo lang, kinakabahan.
Oo, ayan. So anyway, just relax lang. Oo. Ano lang tayo
Yeah.
dito. Very casual interview. Okay,
Mm.
let's have this from Bing Martinez. You're my queen, Aza. I'm
Oh,
so proud of you.
mother. Supportive
Nice.
mom. Yes.
Thank you so much,
Mhm.
Mom, for watching and for supporting Aza on her journey to Hiyas ng Pilipinas 2022 pageant. Okay, my
Yes.
next question for you, dear. Ito, this one. If you had a chance to discuss a social issue with the world leaders, what social issue would it be and why?
Together with my advocacy, it would be discrimination and especially poverty. So,
Mhm.
as what I said, discrimination, it brings other people down, it separates people, it creates problems, chaos, and all that. And that shouldn't be. Everyone should be uplifting others. Everyone should be inspiring, encouraging each one another. And as for poverty, since it's a really big issue, especially here in the Philippines, I believe that it's a great issue to be brought up because it's something that we all need to act on right away. Yeah. And that is
Ayan.
through charities, donation drives, all those, anything that we can do, we must act on it right away because it is really sad to see people going through these situations in their lives. And as we have, that's why I'm here to use my voice for them and to be able to do more for them. I want to be able to help and have all the power that I can to support them and yes, like be there for them.
All right.
Mm,
Thank you so much, Asa, again. So since we are almost, I think, almost 20, almost 2 years or 1 year that you are experiencing a
independent.
pandemic. Yes, pandemic. So what can you say about the young generation today, or even not the young generation, of course, to all of us who are experiencing anxieties and depressions? And I know that you experienced it, you too, right? So what can you say about them, and what are some recommendations or suggestions would you like to share?
For those who are experiencing those, for me, all I believe in is the power of love of family and faith in God. It's important that you connect yourself with your family. Take during the pandemic, we learned the importance of time. the advantage of family because they're the ones who's really there, and we sometimes we got to think that we should have spent more time with them. So yes, I believe that we really should connect with our families more. We should talk to them more, with friends, family and friends, and ask for God. We must always ask for guidance. We must always talk to him, pray for him, because he's the top person who can help us. He's always
Mm,
there for us. Yes.
all right. Another this my next question for you is related again for pandemic. So
Yes.
kay Tito Boy, pero isa lang itatanong ko sa iyo, hindi yung yung dalawa, isa lang. Okay, this one. When is it okay not to be okay? When is it
When,
okay not to be okay?
for me, it's alright to not be okay at any time because just like we're all humans, we get
Mhm.
to experience down situations. We get to be. There are times where we're sad, we're mad, we feel those emotions, and there's nothing wrong with that. But we should always remember that after all those negative emotions, we put positive. We always be positive right after. We always look at the brighter side. We should do what we think is good for us to do. We should do the right thing. We should like what do you call that? Be better. Like you already experienced that, you learn from it, then we should do better. It's all about,
Ayan.
yes, the lessons that we
Mm.
take. Mm.
Ayan, thank you so much. Ang galing-galing naman ni Aza.
Yeah,
Oh.
kinakabahan.
Alright. Oo, relax ka lang, dear. Oo. So, let's have a comment from our viewer. One of my sister, Wilma Bidunasco, is watching right now. Sending love, love, love for you, dear.
Hello, hello. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching, sis. And we have another comment from Ronan Refuerzo. Kidding aside, Aza's aura is very refreshing, and I like the way she talks. Very classy and calm. Love, bring it on and get the crown.
Thank you, Tito Ronan.
Thank you so much,
Thank
moms,
you.
for watching. And
Yeah.
another comment from Kim Christian. Just be confident always, no matter what the other people will say to you. Negativity should not bring you down. Instead, you must make all those negative comments and feedbacks as your motivation, and even as your shield and armor to
Yes.
continue pursuing your dreams and fight for your own life. And give your best in order for the others to see you as a strong and
Yes.
inspiring
Yes.
woman.
Yes, I agree with that. Thank you so much, Cam. I will keep that in mind and I will put that in heart. I'll bring that with me as I go with Hiyas ng Pilipinas.
Yes.
Yes.
Uh,
Thank you so
and it's
much.
really
I'll remember that.
thank you so much, Kem, for your comment. And of course, it's really given naman talaga na as a first timer, medyo nag-hesitate pa
Yeah.
tayong mag-express sa ating sarili in front of
Mm-mm.
many people, of course. Kaya yan
Yeah.
ni Asa, di ba?
Thank
You
you.
still you still have a lot of time to train yourself, to train
Yes.
to speak to all the people or just start speaking to your close friends, something like that.
Yes.
O, kasi
Mm-mm.
lahat naman nag-start sa close friend in expressing
Yes.
themselves. Oo.
Mm-mm.
Especially in expressing their thoughts about, the happenings in the world, especially the
Yeah.
pandemic, gano'n, di ba?
Yes. Mm-mm.
And ayun, so Aza, if given a chance to win the crown of Hiyas ng Pilipinas 2022, what would be your first step or first project to implement?
My first project, I would definitely go right away to helping others, like starting off with charities or donation drives like that. I want to like if ever I were to win,
Mhm.
I want my first like appreciation to be. as a support to those who are in need, because
Mhm.
that's why I joined. It's for them, and also to make the Taclobanans proud. Yes.
Yes. Yun talagang pinaka-the most important. To make Taclobanan
Yeah.
proud of you. Oo. And
Yes,
I'm
and to
pretty
help
sure,
all. Mm-mm.
yes. And I'm pretty sure you'll get that, dear. Mm.
Mm-mm. Thank you.
Just work on it and laban. Diba?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so um, uh, if I ask you, what's your philosophy in life, dear?
My philosophy in life, I'm a very family oriented person, and
Mm-hmm.
also with God, faithful in God. So for me, my philosophy in I don't really have the certain like quote for it or like
Mm-hmm.
saying for it, but I can say that I'm I put focus on family and God. That's it. That's my top priority. Mm.
Yeah. All right. Next question. If you were granted one wish, what would be your wish for, dear?
Um, if I was granted one wish,
Mm-hmm.
I would be able to.
What wish is that?
I think it would be. I would be given the ability to do more because
Mm-hmm.
I really want to do more for the people and for everyone else that needs guidance, assistance, and all, and that I'll be given the I'll be given the wise words, the all those that needs to be said for everyone to be inspired and uplifted. Mm. I just want
Mm.
I just want people who needs help to be saved.
All
That's
right.
yeah, that's the most important thing.
All right. Thank you so much,
Mm.
dear. Next question. Why is it important to be a multitasker?
It is very important to be a multitasker because, like, for me, I'm currently about to graduate for college in pageantry, so education is really important. And as for pageantry, I have a goal, I have a purpose. So multitasking really helps with how you deal with life. It helps you become a better person actually. Like how
Mhm.
your character, like basically how you live with all the challenges and situations that it would really help. Mm-mm.
All right.
Yeah.
Next question, dear. Thank you so much. Asa, I believe that you're also, I guess you also experience bullying during your younger age. So how do
There
you
was
manage that bullying?
there was a time, yes, I was bullied, but then that how I managed those bullying days was talking to family and friends, like
Mm-hmm.
finding the ones who I know will be there for me, finding the real ones, and always being positive. Like whenever I talk to my mom about it, she'd always give me like the support that I need because finding the people that you should talk to about all those challenges that you're going through, like bullying, you really need someone to support you. And that is why I'm here to do the same for those who are being discriminated because it really brings other people down. It also brought me down, but then I saw a light and I decided to go for that because it also is up to you if you if you let people bring you down or you keep going to be better. Mm-mm. You show them that you're
Ayan.
better. Yeah, you show them that
Yes.
your efforts, your power, like that.
Ayan.
Mm.
Thank you so much, Asa, again. And next question for you. In your own opinion, dear, how do you define success?
In my
And
own
what would be your
opinion,
formula.
Formula to success.
Yes.
Um, for me, success is when I make people happy. I see the smile on their faces. I make them proud. Success is when I'm also happy within myself and that I get to say that I made it. Like I can really see that I made it. I've made changes. I made good changes, positive changes, and I got to change other people's lives. Mm-mm.
Ayan. And also, another thing is the best formula for success is, of course, you should have right decision plus right action,
Yes, right
right?
planning. You should always plan
Exactly.
for what you want. Find the purpose. You should be goal driven.
All right. So, I'm done, and let's move on to the faster questions.
Okay.
Ito,
Alright.
inuubo na ako. Excuse. Ayan. So, let's have this. I'm going to share it first. Hold on for a moment. Ayan, nakita na ni, ni Asa. Charot. Yung mga question. Okay, Asa. So, ayan. All right. Excuse me. Asa, are you ready?
Yes,
Okay.
always.
So, I have prepared some questions for you. 10 for the fast talk. And you can answer it as much as you can. If there's no explanation, it's okay, no problem.
Okay.
All right. So let's have our first question. What memory do you just keep going back to?
The memory that I would be going back to is when my family, like my dad, my mom, my brother, like we were all united. Like even after the separation, we all hanged out. We all went out together. It was really an amazing experience because after what we've been through, the struggles we had as a family, like we found happiness. We were able to forgive one another. We were able to be a family again. Like maybe I could say that. So yes. Mm.
All right. Thank you so much, Asa. Next question, please. What's the most ridiculous argument you've had?
I think it would be if I agree with pineapples on pizza. I think that would be the most ridiculous argument. Because remember, there was a time where that was the thing before, like people would post, like, do you agree with pineapples or pizza on pizza? So, like that. Then I was one
Mhm.
of I didn't like pineapples on pizza, so I wasn't much of a fan. So, someone like, argued to me about it, and I was, so yeah.
Okay, next question tayo. What do you wish people would stop asking you?
um, uh, what I wish people would stop asking me is that what happens if uh I think
Asking, let us say,
mm,
asking about your age, asking about your um, body measurement, something like that. Ayaw ba ng ganon?
I think it would be because many have asked me like negative
Uh-huh.
questions like don't you find it uh like discouraging being like having your first ever pageant in a
Mm-mm.
national like national pageant. So yes,
Mm-mm.
Because actually I'm quite okay with it. I'm really okay with the question because it's a question that people will bring up when like knowing that this is my first ever pageant. But
Mm,
then there were some people who've asked me in a very negative way. Like their tone was negative. They sound so
mm,
discouraged, which made me like the first time like the first few times I got asked those it almost made me feel discouraged. Also, it was making me overthink. But then I had
mm,
people supporting me, so we were able to like overcome those overthinking. Yeah.
okay.
Mm-mm.
But you're not the shortest candidate. You're five
I
six,
am
right?
the short. No, I am the shortest.
It's okay, no
I'm
problem.
yeah, yes. Mm-mm.
There's nothing there's nothing to worry about the height, especially
Mm-mm.
when you are, achieving your dreams in life. Diba?
Mm-mm.
Especially the beauty queen. And because nowadays, I guess, beauty queens are doesn't require the
Hi.
tallest
Mm-mm.
or the
Mm-mm.
height, like the Miss Universe. So they're
Yes.
they're not
Mm-mm.
requiring the height. So as much as the most important is of course you're very competitive as well. Diba?
Mm-mm.
Ganun lang. O,
Yeah.
laban, diba?
Mm.
So do
The
not be
purpose.
discouraged
Mm-mm.
kung ano yung mga sinasabi ng mga fans
Yeah.
and supporters kasi ganun talaga mag-ano yung mga pageant fans. So they really
Mm-mm.
expect more than what they really want to, 'di ba?
Yes. Mm-mm.
So sa part mo of course, you will do your best and
Yes.
prove
Always
them
be
wrong.
positive. Yes. Prove
Yes,
them
prove
wrong.
them wrong na kahit na
Mm-mm.
sabihin natin na short ka or maliit ka man, pero palaban.
Mm-mm.
Like ano, 'di ba? Like our Reina Hispano-Americana 2017. Si sino ba yun? Nakalimutan ko tuloy. Si Winwin Marquez. So, she's not that
Mm.
much tall. Lumaban siya sa
Yeah.
international. And
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
nag-win. Oh, nanalo
Oh,
siya.
yeah, that's great.
So, dapat
Yes.
ganon.
Mm-mm.
We should have always a positive outlook in
Yes, be
life.
positive and fight.
Especially,
Be a fighter.
yes.
Mm-mm.
So, dapat lang.
Mm.
Oh, ganon.
Yes.
So, don't mind the bashers, dear. Oo.
Yes.
Nandiyan lang naman
Mm-mm.
talaga. The bashers are there for you to help improve more. And, yun, para mapatunayan mo sa sarili mo na kaya mo din.
Mm-mm.
Diba?
Yes. Mm-mm.
Nakaya nga ni Win-Win, di ba? So, why not? Diba? Ikaw
Mm-mm.
pa ba?
Hopefully, I pray.
Yes. Okay, sige. Next question tayo. What is the best thing about being a beauty queen? Ito na.
The best thing about being a beauty queen is being able to inspire others. You get to speak for others, you get to like encourage them, like empower them, because that's what I believe is the beauty queen is all about, is to speak for others and yes, inspire. That's what I said, inspire. Yes. Mm-mm.
All right. Thank you, dear. Next question. If you could replace handshake as a greeting, what interesting new greeting would you replace it with?
Mm. Since like what I've been doing, like because of the pandemic and all, we don't really do
Mm-mm.
handshakes or besos anymore. What we
Mm-mm.
do is fist bumps.
Paano
Yeah, so
yun?
I yung
How you
parang
do
sa
it?
ganun. Oo, yung
Ah,
ganun.
okay.
Oo. So that's maybe that's the interesting new greeting I would replace it with, because I think handshakes a lot of people are very conscious on the like COVID, the virus, and
Mm-mm.
I am too. So I think fist bumps would be alright, but if yes, mm-mm,
Ayan. Thank you so much, dear. Next
mm.
question tayo. This one.
What
What
fact
fact
are
are
you?
you really surprised that more people don't know you?
Um, that more people don't. Hmm,
No, hindi pa namin alam sa'yo. Anong fact? Aside from sinabi mo kanina.
yung sa songs, oo.
Oo.
Uh, oh, before. I used
Mhm.
to have a gap between my teeth, like
Mhm.
a really like huge gap here. Yeah. So I got
Uh,
it fixed, like with braces and all. Mm-mm. I think
uh,
that's the fact that I can say as of now. I'll think
mhm.
about it after the interview.
All right. Thank you so
Mm.
much, dear. Next question. Who is the most humble person you know, aside from your mother and or aside from your parents? Who is
Aside from
the
my
humble person?
parents,
Yes.
hmm. Also aside from siblings, like family,
Mm-hmm.
or with that,
Aside from your relatives.
okay. Most humble person that I know. I think it would be uh this uh family friend of mine, like
Mm-hmm.
uh or like also a friend of mine, like he I could say that maybe his family is kind of known in
Mm-hmm.
Cebu. So, and like despite their position or their name,
Mm-hmm.
he's very like he's been very like you wouldn't be
Support.
able to yeah, he's very supportive. He's very, how do you say that? Like
Thoughtful.
he,
Yeah.
yes, thoughtful, yes, very thoughtful. And then he's not one of those that are very like who shows much. Like
Mm-hmm.
little did you know that he was doing a lot already. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, people would be like when they see the person, like first impression, maybe like, oh, since he's like known, maybe he's like a bit, but then he's really thoughtful. Like he puts meaning into everything that he does, and he always finds a purpose and like find a way to help those who are also in need. So it's really nice to see them work on it, do their
Ayan.
thing. Mm-mm.
All right. Thank you so much, dear. Next
Mm.
question. Love life or crown?
I don't have a love life, so maybe I would say crown for now.
Okay. Oo, dapat
Mm,
crown tayo, di ba?
so wala akong, yeah, I would even maybe even if I had a love life, I would say crown because I came with a purpose. So
Exactly.
I have a goal, and it's a good thing I don't have a love life.
Ayan, na-reveal na tuloy. Oo. Na-reveal na tuloy, guys. So ayan, single si Aza.
Mm,
Okay, so ayan, support natin si Aza sa kanyang Hiyas ng Pilipinas 2022
yes,
pageant.
thank you.
That's the best thing na may ko-contribute natin kay Aza, 'di ba?
Yes.
Okay, next question. What app on your phone do you wish you used more?
Um, Actually, I use all of the apps like equally. Like I'm very big on social media. Like I use it
Mhm,
a lot. I'm not that like super active in most social media. Like I'm usually just on Instagram, but
mhm,
the app that I wish I used more, I think I wouldn't be able to say any because I use them a lot. Like I
mhm,
use phone messages, Facebook, Messenger. Like I like to keep in contact with everyone, and that's also why I use social media is to um communicate, like connect with others.
mhm.
Mm,
All right. Thank you so much,
yes.
dear. Next, favorite beauty queen you look up to the most?
Catriona Gray, definitely
Mhm,
Catriona Gray. I am
mhm,
obsessed. Yes, she's like I when I saw her do like the Miss Universe, I
mhm,
was so wow. Like for me, like I can say that she's like my favorite beauty queen
mhm,
because like I was really impressed with how like like the class, the quality, like like as others say, she's very
Mm-mm.
calm. Like people would describe her as like the best Miss Universe. Yeah, I
Yes.
really love watching like videos of her like walking, answering
Mhm.
Miss Universe questions like that. Mm-mm.
All
I'm
right.
really
Thank you so much.
amazed. Mm-mm. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, dear. Okay, next question tayo. Oh my God, ayun na pala yun. That
Oh.
was the last question. Oo.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so next, ano na tayo? Next part is never have I ever
Okay.
questions. Okay, sige. Let's have this one. Ah, ayan. Nakita na ako sa camera.
Mm-mm.
Okay, sige. Let's have this one. Question. Never have I ever rode a motorcycle.
I have. Mm-mm.
Next. Never have I ever gotten lost alone in a foreign country or in a place here in the Philippines. Kung nakapunta ka na sa ibang bansa, yan.
No, I haven't got lost. I have never. I'm always sticking to my mom.
Hindi ka humihiwalay, no?
Oh.
Ano, parang ano lang, parang tuko, ganon.
Yeah.
Oo, very ano,
Mm,
um, loving mom si ano, si
mm,
Aza.
yeah,
Okay, next. Never have I ever sung karaoke.
I have. Mm.
Ay, singer pala si ano, Aza.
Um,
Marunong lang or ano.
prac practicing?
Nice. Oo.
Mm,
Future ano. Who's your favorite ano singer?
as of now, wala akong favorite kasi mix para like iba-iba yung
International
genres
and
like
local. Okay.
international. I'm more on international singers. Mm-mm.
Okay, sige. Next tayo. Have you been on a blind date?
No.
No.
Never.
Okay. Kahit sa school mo before, di ba may mga ganun-ganun, trip-trip lang, parang play sa school, pag may intramurals, something like that.
Like parang nag-date talaga.
Oo, hindi naman, ano lang, parang play lang,
Like
sa
parang
school.
tinitease lang.
Oo, gano'n.
I may have been teased sa school, like with some guys, pero like dated them, no, wala.
Okay,
Mm.
sige. Next, have you ever used someone else's toothbrush?
Yes, I have.
Kanino yan? I-reveal na
My
yan, dear.
mom's. So
Bakit
mom's
magkaparehas ba kayo ng ano, ng toothbrush?
hindi, kasi there was a time na I forgot, we were out on a trip. I forgot
Mm,
my toothbrush and there were no nearby stores. We were camping that time. So
mm,
it was like in a mountainous area. It was very far from stores and all those. We were the only ones in the area, and so I had no choice.
mm.
I couldn't not brush my teeth, so I had to use hers. It's a
Buti
good thing,
pinagamit
mom.
sa'yo ni ano, ni
Oh,
mom.
yeah. Mm.
Okay, sige. Nakaka-ano yun. That's the funny ano talaga. Oo.
Okay.
Anyway, okay lang naman kasi magkaano naman kayo. Magkadugo naman
Mm-mm.
kayo.
Mm-mm.
Not unless kung hindi mo ano, 'di ba? Kung hindi mo kakilala, nagkataong ano, nakuha mo yung ano, ibang
Oh no na
toothbrush.
yan.
It's a big no, 'di ba?
Mm.
Okay, next question tayo. This one. Never have I ever regifted a gift. Especially sa mga
Um,
Christmas or ano, birthdays, gano'n.
oh, I have. I have.
Ilang beses na to ginawa ni Aza?
Um, Parang twice ata. Twice lang.
Lagot ka. Wag na nating i-reveal kasi baka maano eh. Baka nanonood sila eh.
Ba?
Mhm. Okay,
Mm.
sige next question tayo. Baka maano ka, mabukayo, Aza. Baka biglang mag-PM sila, "Ay, ano pala, niregalo pala sa'yo tapos niregalo mo sa'kin." Ano 'yun?
Oh, I was able to tell them naman din.
Ah, ano reaction nila?
Wala, they were like, typical ano lang, tawa-tawa na, "Oh, no, it's okay." Kasi that time I was busy then like yung isa I came from traveling from Manila, then it was the birthday, so parang last minute gift.
Mm,
Mm, so ayun.
okey. Next tayo. Eto madalas 'tong for sure ginagawa ng mga kabataan, oo. Kasi na-experience ko na rin 'to. Never have I ever climbed out of a window.
Climbed out. Oh, I have sa school.
Tumatakas 'no?
Oh, ano yung time na yun parang na-lock ko yung room.
Oo.
So, like, ako yung umakyat sa window. Hmm.
Para makalabas ka 'no? Ako
Para
naman ano,
makapas.
oo, na-experience ko 'tong mag-climb out sa ano, sa window 'pag tumatakas ako. Let us say kasi mahilig, nung kabataan naman 'di ba 'pag mga bata tayo, sa probinsya
Gumagana.
kasi oo, sa probinsya like Tacloban or Leyte, uso yung
Mm.
mga ano, disco party, mga
Oh,
gano'n.
yes. Mm.
Kapag hindi pinapayagan ng ano, ng magulang tumatakas. So, experience
Tumatakas.
oo, tumalon talaga ako sa ano, sa bintana para lang makalabas
Oh
yun.
my, how many floors yun?
Hindi naman, ano lang naman, siguro mga ano lang, semi-bungalow yung bahay namin. So,
Ah,
hindi naman
okay.
masyadong ano, kataasan. Siguro mga
Oh, hindi mahirapan
five
tumakas.
5 feet or 7 feet, mga gano'n lang.
Ah, okay.
Oo, ayun. Enjoy yung gano'ng ano, ginagawa.
Mm.
Tas pagdating papagalitan ng magulang, okey lang yun. Oo, tapos na yung enjoy, eh, tapos na kasi yan, so
Oo.
parusa naman
Mm.
tayo.
Oo.
Okay, next question tayo. This one. Never have I ever laughed so hard. I peed my pants as an adult.
Never. Never.
Siguro
Mm.
nung kabataan pa, no? Siguro mga 7 years old
Mm.
or 4 years old, 5 years old, mga ganon. Experience mo na
Hmm,
siguro.
not any
Never
that
din.
I remember. Never ata.
Mm,
Mm.
okay. Hindi ko rin na-experience yan.
Oh, yeah.
Sige, next tayo. Nagko-commute ka ba, dear?
Um, Commute like
Or,
jeep commute,
oo,
gano'n?
jeep, bus, ganon.
Not really. No,
Sige,
mga
ito. Next
rarely
question.
lang.
Next question ko kasi ito. Never have I ever got on the wrong train or bus.
Um, there was a time I got in the wrong jeep, if that counts.
Yes, yes, sige, go.
Yeah, meron yung time.
Ako
Nadala sa
madalas
ibang lugar, 'di ba?
ako
Umiikot
madalas
tuloy.
ano, oo. Madalas mangyari po sa'kin nito before sa Manila, oo. Sumasakay
Oh,
ako ng ano,
yeah.
oo, ng bus ta's
Confusing
'pag
kasi
nagbabayad
dun.
na, oo, 'pag nagbabayad na ganito, "Ay hindi kami ano," ayun, so bumababa ang ano,
Oo.
balik agad eh, 'no. Kasi sobrang pagmamadali mo hindi mo napapansin kung anong
Opo,
lugar, gano'n. Parang
yeah,
magkakaparehas lang kasi sila, eh.
mm.
Alright, sige next question tayo. This one. Never have I ever gone on a solo vacation.
Never.
Hmm,
Mm.
parang ang hirap nun 'no, 'pag ikaw
Kaya
lang solo.
sino
Hindi mo
sino
alam
magpa-picture?
oo. Ako never din kasi,
Mm.
usually mga friends ko gano'n, sometimes
Yeah,
family, oo.
family,
Pero pero madalas talaga ano, friends kasi sila nagyayaya, eh.
mm.
Okay. Next tayo. Never have
Sino
I
ko
ever
din.
gone oh, taray, oo. So, Next tayo. Never have I ever gone 24 hours without showering.
Oh, I have. I have.
Lalo pag taglamig, no? Oo, nakakatamad
Oo,
talagang
or like
maligo.
parang nasa bed lang all day. One of those lazy days. Ayaw tumayo.
Correct. Ako din minsan, higa-higa na
Mm.
lang.
Mm.
All right, next question. Never have I ever ate an entire pizza by myself.
I have. So,
Ayun.
I could I could say na grabe ako kumain. I'm a big eater. I have a big appetite. I always have cravings. Like right now,
Mm.
I'm craving for samgyup.
Pero
Oh,
pero ano, kumakain ka ng ano, ng rice. Marami kang kumain
oo.
ng rice. So more
Yes,
on rice ka din.
actually. Yes, pero I'm trying to control.
Oo, control na kasi nagpa-pageant
Control.
ka na.
Magpa-pageant na.
Okay, sige. Next question tayo. This one. Never have I ever gone viral online.
Um, I think wala. Like officially viral, like
Mm-mm.
parang posted. Oh, not exactly, I think, pero I was posted sa Sunstar and CDN
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
because of a shoot I did with great designers for
Mm.
October special. Yeah. I don't
Ayun.
know if you would call it viral, pero a lot of people seen it, I guess. Yeah. Mm-mm.
Mm. Okay, so there's more reactions on that post
Mm-mm, yes.
and
Mm.
shares. So it's a viral, considered as
Oh,
viral.
okay. Sige.
Okay, next tayo. Never have I ever left gum in a public space.
Never. I don't eat gum.
Madalas 'to nangyayari sa mga ano, mga grade
Mm.
mga
Yung
elementary
mga ano,
age,
oo.
oo,
Mm.
oo, gano'n.
Mm.
Madalas ako mabiktima dito, 'pag umupo sa upuan.
'Pag
Tapos
ano,
'pag tingnan
hawak
mo
sa
may
upuan.
bubble gum na, oo, ta's sa ano, ilalim, ay bubble gum,
Oh, there was a
ka-dearest, 'di
time,
ba?
oo. Mm.
Ta's may ano pa, medyo basa-basa pa, 'di ba? Fresh, 'di ba?
Sana all
Award,
fresh.
true, 'di ba?
Mm.
Ayun, mga ano talaga yung kalokohan 'pag ano, elementary.
Oo.
Okay, next tayo. Never have I ever slept outdoors for an entire night.
I have. We go on camping trips all the time, or like off-road trips, and we overnight at mountains or beach like that. And we have a tent, or maybe sometimes I just sleep in the car. So ayun, yes.
Okay. Next tayo. Never have I ever lied to my best friend about who I was with.
Um, uh, I think never.
Mm.
Wait. Oh, I think I have.
Once, no. Pag
Oh,
tinatanong ng
I
best
think
friend mo, asan ka, Aiza? Yan eh.
yung nalilate ako, we were
Oo.
supposed to meet up, na late ako. Then sabi ko, "Oh, I'm still like at this place appointment,
Pero
dentist
iba yung may
appointment."
kasama kang iba, no?
Kumakain pa pala.
Ah, award. Okay,
Hmm.
next. Next question tayo. This one. Never have I ever fallen asleep during yung trip, during your trip. Like pupunta ka sa
Yes,
isang ano,
all the
isang lugar.
time. I'm a heavy sleeper, then I like to sleep. So, kahit yung minimake ko pa na ako like there are times where
Nakakatulog ka.
nakakatulog ako. Hmm.
Okay, sige, next tayo. Never have I ever um role played.
Ro
Role played.
Role played like in school.
Mm-mm.
I have. I was. Have you heard of New Yorker in Tondo?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I was chosen to be yung main character sa classroom namin.
Mm-mm.
So I played as Kikay. So
Mm-mm.
ayun. Medyo, kasi they saw me as may pagka Kikay din.
Oo.
Oo.
Ay,
Mm.
ayan. Next
Mm.
tayo. Never have I ever pretended I was sick for attention.
No, never. Mm.
Okay. Never have I ever disliked something that I cook.
I have.
Ano
I'm
yon?
not a best. I don't really cook. I don't know how to cook actually. Then there was this one time, yung sa school, we had to cook something, yung mga TLE class, yung
Mm-mm.
paluto-luto.
Mm-mm.
So, we cooked that one with the help of my classmates. Thankfully, it turned out great. So, I think my confidence went a bit high, so I tried to do it at home. And like boasting sa parents ko na, oh, I cook really good sa school. So, I tried cooking it at home. Then, when I tasted it, I hated it.
Ano,
Yeah.
maalat or ano, sobrang asim, ganun.
Parang
Mapait,
so,
mapakla, ganun.
parang may pagkapait na alat, gano'n. Hindi ko na-gets yung taste. Hmm,
Okay, sige. Last question na tayo. Never
okay.
have I ever deleted a post on social media because it didn't get enough likes.
I have. Mm. Yes. And
Mm,
also because after like you know those feelings like when you stare at your picture too long, parang
mm,
naaano ka na sa how you look like oh like
mm,
you see like flaws in the picture so I deleted it right away. Mga ganun.
mm. Pero ano
Mm.
naman, ang tawag doon, nung ano mo, nung pinost mo yon, may nag-react naman.
Yes. Mm. Madami
Mm,
din nag-react then actually I deleted a lot of photos sa Instagram ko yung mga childhood photos ko, yung mga
oo.
years pa, mga gano'n. Mm.
Bakit? Ba't mo dinilit?
Kasi parang ano, may pagka-ano pa, like, how do you say? Iba pa talaga.
Pero
Yung
meron ka
mga
naman those,
posting.
oo. Meron ka
Mm.
naman ng those pictures na naitago, no?
Oo, natatago talaga.
Mm,
Like, before I
good.
thought it was nice, pero now, I find it not that nice.
Mm.
Mm.
O ganun talaga
Mm.
pagkabataan, pagbata pa, 'di ba?
Oo.
Hindi masyadong
Mm.
ano.
Mm.
Ah, all right, sige. Last question for you, dear. Who is AZA Martinez Coloma?
AZA Martinez Coloma is a fighter who aims to inspire people, who loves to help people, and is a faithful person to God. So, and I can say I love to make people happy. Mm-mm. Yeah.
Ayan. Thank you so much, dear, for your time here at Pageant Trend. And
Thank
we
you
all know
so
that
much for having me.
yes, I know that
Mm,
you are busy for the preparation of the upcoming Hiyas ng
yeah.
Pilipinas pageant, and
Mm,
you give so much time with us to get to know more about you and as well as your pageant journey. And of course, I will not end this live session without promoting yourself and your journey to Hiyas ng Pilipinas
yes.
2022. So you can promote it here now, and if there is an online voting, you can promote it here and all your social media. Go ahead,
Sige,
dear.
so everyone, I hope you all support me with my journey. We will have most likely we will be having online votings like liking and sharing, hearting of photos, and I hope that you will support me by doing those like liking and those. And then follow me in my social medias. I have an FB page, AZA Martinez Coloma, and in Instagram, AZA Coloma, and maybe I might start on TikTok. I'm not sure yet,
Wow.
but hopefully. Yes. Then thank you. I want to thank all for your support, for believing in me, and for giving me the right words that I would need to go with the my journey in Hiyas. I'm really I feel so uplifted right now, and I hope to uplift you all too. Thank you.
Ayan. And of course, don't forget to promote the Hiyas ng Pilipinas pageant.
Oh yes, please like their page, Hiyas ng Pilipinas, on Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. You will be getting updates there all the time, so follow and like their page and share their posts all the time to be updated.
Ayan. Thank
Mhm.
you so much, Asa, again.
Thank
And
you
of
so much.
course, ayan. And of course, another information for you guys. Hiyas ng Pilipinas, the national director of this is Eva Patalinghug. Oh, yan.
Yes.
So,
Mm.
she is also one of our representative on the Miss Grand International
Oh
2018.
yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So,
Mm.
ayan, don't forget to support Hiyas ng Pilipinas pageant and as well as to all the Taclobanan and Waraynon.
Yes.
Here is your pride, AZA Martinez Coloma. Please don't forget to support on her journey to
Mm.
Hiyas ng Pilipinas. And ayan, if you want some updated about the journey of AZA, don't forget to like her official Facebook page account, which is AZA Martinez Coloma. Tama ba?
Yes.
Ayan,
Mm.
AZA Coloma. Search nyo lang po sa Facebook, AZA Martinez
Instagram.
Coloma.
Mm.
Instagram also, AZA Martinez Coloma. And like and follow na, guys.
Yes,
And
sir.
ayun. So, thank you so much again,
Thank
Aza.
you so much for
I'm
having
really
me.
happy to see you here
Mm.
virtually and hope to see you soon in person.
Yes, hope to see you soon. Let's go
Yeah,
around the club and together.
correct. And
Sige.
wishing you best of luck on your journey
Thank you
to
so
Hiyas ng
much.
Pilipinas.
Mm.
And I believe in you, dear. You can get
Thank
that crown.
you.
Claim
Thank
it,
you.
dear.
Thank you. Hoping.
All
Praying for
right.
it.
Thank you so much also on
Sige.
behalf of your handler also to
Yes.
Ronan Refuerzo. Oo.
Mm.
Handler nga ba or makeup? Your makeup.
He's the one helping us here in Tacloban, but my manager is Ate Stacy
Yeah.
Avila Loran.
Ayan.
Mm.
Also, I would like to thank your manager, Stacy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
For
Yes.
giving us permission for you to attend to our or to be my guest here in Pageant Train and to
Mm.
also to Ma'am Sharonan. With the help of Ma'am
Yes, Tito
Sharonan, I was able
Ronan.
to
Mm.
communicate with you, dear.
Yes.
Thank you, dear, and
Thank you so much.
make Taclobanan proud of you, dear.
I- I'll make you guys proud. Thank you.
Okay. Last
Yes.
message, any before I end this live session. Oh, any message to
Um,
your co-candidates and as well as to the organization?
to the organization, I'm really happy with the organizers because they're really hands on. They're really there every dinner. They're always there. They talk to us. They spend time with us, and I'm really happy with that. And for the co candidates, I'm thankful for our hangouts last December, and I can't wait to see you all again when we come for the pageant, like for the final nights. So I'm really excited to see you all again, and I miss you. So can't wait, and thank you also for helping me with my journey in Hiyas ng Pilipinas.
Ayan. Thank you
Mm,
so much,
mm,
Aza, and thank you so much, guys, for watching. See you on my next live interview. So, abang-abang lang po
mm,
kayo. And,
mm,
of course, sa mga bago pa lamang na nakapanood ng aming live interview session with Aza Martinez Coloma, please don't forget to follow us on our Instagram account at pageant trend official underscore. And of course, here at Pageant Trend Facebook page. Ayan. So search nyo lang Pageant Trend in Facebook, and also on our YouTube channel, please do subscribe us. Ayan, naka-live din po tayo sa YouTube channel, Pageant Trend. And may pahabol na na comment from your supporters, dear. Lilia Espejo, you are indeed the best.
Oh,
Love you.
grandmother. Thank you, Mama.
Wow.
Love you.
Thank you so much po.
Mm-mm.
And we have from JBG, and go
Oh, yes,
AZA. Very
JB,
great
thank
win.
you. He is my tito, family friend, close family friend. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Nice. And
Yes.
another from Jordan Go Roselio. Proud of you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Jordan.
Last viewer from our YouTube channel, Aurora Cassiopeia. Sobrang ganda naman po.
Thank you. Thank you. God
Ayan.
given.
Pahabol niya. I support you po. I hope you win.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your support.
Thank you so much, guys. And
Mhm.
support niyo
Thank you
talaga
so
si
much,
si
Miss
AZA
J.
Martinez. You're welcome, dear. And best of luck and laban, dear. Diba?
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Pageant Grand, for having me.
Thank you so much.